Here's how I became the youngest member at one of the most prestigious yacht clubs here in my area. So I grew up in the marine industry. I grew up around water. I was a competitive water skier most of my life, going to multiple tournaments, including two regional tournaments. And my family's owned and operated marinas here in the Pacific Northwest since the 1930s. So when I say I've grown up in the marine industry, I'm not kidding. When I was really young, all I wanted to do was join the family business. As I got older, I realized that I wanted to go off, do my own things, start my own company, and build my own success apart from the family business. Having always been entrepreneurial, I was always looking at different industries, looking at different people, and figuring out which industries I felt I could do really well in. So after high school, instead of going to college, I ended up getting my real estate license. COVID happened right afterwards, shut down the entire industry, and then from that point on, I was just constantly spinning my wheels. And I also just realized through, self-reflection that it wasn't an industry that was ultimately going to provide me the dream that I was after. After 3 years in real estate, I ended up pivoting into the life insurance industry. I did all right, but again, I wasn't fulfilled. You can make a lot of money in life insurance, but I had always dreamt of building a business where I was going to be face to face with clients, where I was going to be building a real company that wasn't all virtual. So I ended up in the commercial insurance industry where I became a commercial producer. I ended up becoming the top commercial producer in my company within the first year. And how I did this was I found an underserved market within the commercial insurance industry. Now, ironically, that underserved market happened to be marinas and yacht clubs and yachts. Nobody around here was insuring those. So I quickly got licensed, I jumped in. And as I mentioned earlier, I'd always wanted to be a part of the family business, and this was just the perfect way that I could become a part of the marine industry while also building my own company. So if you're young and entrepreneurial and you want to succeed in life, I've got 2 tips that I believe have helped me tremendously. Number 1, find a niche or an underserved market. Number 2, transform that market. Do something different that hasn't been done before. I can tell you that my competition when it comes to other commercial producers, they're either retiring or they're nearing retirement. And so do you believe that they're going to take the time to understand AI? Do you think they're going to be on here creating content on TikTok and Instagram and whatever else platform? Absolutely not, right? That's my advantage. So again, find a niche, then transform how the industry has been historically served.